Hello everybody, Marty Smith here from FullTiltPokerReport.com. I'm playing one of my favorite sit-and-go tournaments. It's the 6-seeded $26 token qualifier. I like collecting these. Competition is usually pretty weak, but you do come up against some good players once in a while. In this hand, you're going to see the biggest, most amazing suck-out I have ever put on anybody. It's rather interesting, so I'm going to show you how it came about, because usually I wouldn't even be involved in these hands, but that was a good flop for me. I checked it, kind of slow playing. I know my opponent is going to bet. I'll just call. Is that not the worst ever card? So now I got to totally slow down. Okay, now, as you can see, he put out a pot bet, 540. And I'm going for the fold button. I really am. However, if you were holding an ace, would you bet pot here? I don't know. I mean, I'm still in this hand because I called his 180 bet. So he could put me on a flush draw, which means that he would want to keep me in the pot. He could put me on a deuce, which would mean he wants to keep me in the pot. He could put me on a mid pair that I was slow playing, sixes or sevens. He could put me on numerous hands here, and still it wouldn't justify him betting pot here unless he was on a flush draw, or he had a middle pair, or he had a deuce. So, even though my first inclination here was to fold, by the way, your first inclination is usually correct, that pot size bet completely fooled me. So at this point, I think I have him beat, and I'm willing to take the chance, even though I'm in the green M zone. It's an error. It's a complete error. And he has me. Wow. I don't get that pot bet, but it worked. I was duped. I don't think it was a great play, but it still worked. So I got to hand it to him. And here comes the river. Can you see that? Did you see that? Oh my God. I left him with just enough chips to hang around the table to curse me. Then he goes all in, of course. That is the meanest, baddest beat I have ever put on anybody. I was amazed. I was kind of proud of it, though. Really. It was fun. It was interesting. Oh, and there's another bad beat he got. So he's not happy. Let's see what he has to say. So I'm pulling over this chat box. I hit my one outer. So I said, one outer. Oh man. Laughing out loud. I thought it was kind of humorous. And then look at this guy is so mad. He can't even finish his sentence. Fucking jack off, stupid fucking idiot. And then I said, my biggest suck out ever, for sure. Laughing out loud. So I was kind of laughing at how angry he was. Let's slide down a bit here. And since he put that in, then I asked him if it was his last $6. You know, the truth of the matter is that it wasn't a complete donk-off, given the size of his bet. I was fooled. And, you know, I've been in worse scenarios. It's just the extreme one-outer that he's very mad at. But really, you know, he played the hand in a way that actually got me to go all in as a complete and utterly hopeless underdog. So he did his job. And now he's cursing at me in the side window, of course, given how lucky I was. But he's calling me fucking jack stupid idiot. Now, I don't really get that, because he wanted me to call. He played it so that I did call, and I got caught way behind. He did his job. He did it very well, and now he's pissed off that I got lucky. If you want somebody to stick the rest of their stack in the pot because you know how far ahead you are, you're basically saying to them, listen, put your chips in because I want you to try and get lucky against me. So when you do your job and you get your opponent all in and you are that far ahead, you've done your job. And in that sense, you shouldn't be angry if your opponent gets lucky. It's disappointing, but you've done your job at the poker table. Given how mad this player obviously was, he is actually inexperienced to be talking like that, because he called me a stupid idiot even though he wanted me to call. How stupid or how much of an idiot I am have nothing to do with the fact that that 2 came on the river. Guys, when you are on the wrong end of a bad beat like that and you are so far ahead, I understand in that sense. You basically have to learn how to accept the game of poker without letting your emotions take you over, which this player absolutely did. My biggest ever suck out. Hope you guys like that. Take care. It's Marty Smith at FullTiltPokerReport.com. Ciao.